AFR On Demand is brought to you by Breck Golf. Try Beaver Creek today, just 20 minutes from downtown Baton Rouge in the Zachary area. They've got a PGA Tour driving range, a short game practice area, 30 to 40-yard practice shots. It's a great place to chip and putt and practice if you don't have time for a full round. Book your tee time today, golf.breck.org, golf.breck.org.
Matt Moscona.
I'm very important.
After further review.
Say it one more time.
After further review with Matt Moscona.
And here we go.
Live from the Raising Cane studio.
Let's ride!
It's that Louisiana boy, yeah, they call him the Riot. Born and raised in the swamps, on the fight like a tiger. He going beast mode, baby, he a beast though. What you think he supposed to do? You pitch a better reload. Get the point.
After further review, the Riot Radio Hour with Matt Moscona and Ryan Theriot, presented by Alpha Customs. Alpha Customs, Prairieville and Lafayette, and online at alphacustoms.net.
How's your week going?
Week was good.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, but good. I'm full of good ideas.
Here comes Theriot. The throw. Not in time. Scudero delivers and the Giants lead 4-3 in the 10th.
The wave pool, although probably full of bacteria, flesh-eating parasites, and the occasional turd, provides endless hours of fun. It's not cool to have a 30A sticker on the back of your grocery go-getter. Big fan of the truck.
The Riot Radio Hour.
Hour 2, off we go. Welcome aboard. Glad you're with us. AFR presented by Don Juan Cigar Bar. I'm Matt.
You're a loser, Matt!
Shut up, kid. Paul O'Neill.
They're chanting Paul O'Neill's name.
Megade, 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 muso. We're here. Glad you are as well. Get out there and make it a good one. Yeah, man.
Yo.
Happy New Year.
Yo. Happy New Year to you.
How long do you say Happy New Year to people?
I said it all day today.
I still say it.
So,
It's the ninth day of the year.
If I haven't seen you in the new year, if I hadn't seen you since last year,
Yeah.
I say Happy New Year.
Yeah, Happy New Year. I'll be doing it in February. I'll see some people I hadn't seen in a while. But, hey, man, Happy New Year.
Yeah, dude. Let's
Why
get
not?
this thing rolling.
What's the problem with that?
There's not a problem with it. I think it's good.
What's the problem with extending warm salutations to other people?
I'm an early Merry Christmas guy, and I'm a late Happy New Year guy.
Oh, how early are you?
Early.
How
Early.
How early?
Like December 1, Merry Christmas.
Okay, that's fine. You're in the Christmas season.
Yeah, I'm in.
But you are, like, literally, you're in the Christmas season. You're beyond Thanksgiving. You get into Advent. You're literally in the Christmas season. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
I have no problem with that.
It's good.
What did you get for Christmas?
Some boots.
With the fur?
I guess so. They're suede, so boots with the fur. Oh, they got low. I didn't get low yet, but you know what Macy got me?
I do know what Macy got you.
I wore it yesterday.
I know because Macy, I sent her the link to get you what she got you.
I wore it yesterday.
That's the last time we were here, wasn't it?
I think so.
So whenever that was, a month ago, the last time Theriot and I were here together, I was wearing a shirt from Snaps. Yep. Shout out Snaps. Very cool brand. It's Pearl Snap shirts. Mm-hmm. You loved my shirt. I loved my shirt. That was a really good shirt. Shout out to Snaps.
Bro, it's a good shirt.
Really good shirt.
I wore it yesterday. Got a lot of compliments.
Right?
Yep.
And so Macy texted me and was like, hey, where do I get that shirt? I was like, you're going to buy your dad the exact shirt that I'm wearing?
Absolutely. No
doubt. So you and I need to wear it at the same time.
We should coordinate that.
Next Friday.
Okay.
Here, we wear the same shirt.
Hey, if I get you a pair of boots, would you wear them?
Boots with fur?
Mm-hmm.
What about some apple bottom jeans?
You've lost your culo.
Huh?
You've lost your culo. Your butt is not existent anymore. You're too skinny. You used to have your butt used to be.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Absolutely.
My butt was never big.
It wasn't big, but you had a butt. Now you've lost too much weight.
I haven't lost too much weight.
Yes, you have, because you don't have a butt anymore.
No, that's more of a product of me not like doing back squats. I do a lot of air squats to keep functionality in my legs, but I don't have.
So
I don't have
junk
in the trunk.
So you cannot wear the apple bottoms.
What if I do it anyway?
It'd be a bad look.
That'd
be a bad look. You would be able to fill it out.
Of course it would be a bad look. They're apple bottom jeans.
You're skinny, Matt. You're in your skinny season.
I'm telling you what, dog.
Yeah.
This ain't skinny season. This is the rest of my life. Like, this is commitment to, because I know why I had to get right. This was, hey, be around for Drew forever and for a long time and be right. And when you have the clear guiding focus of why you've made changes.
Why is a thing.
The who.
The who.
The who.
Who are you? Saw Drew at Home Depot. That was awesome. Speaking of Drew.
Yeah, I heard.
Saw Drew at Home Depot.
Drew and Barry and Mr. Nabil. Did you guys see Mr. Nabil?
I didn't get a chance to meet Nabil.
Oh, you didn't meet Nabil?
No, but I did see Barry and
Nabil.
Drew. Drew was a little shocked. He was like, wait a minute.
You're not supposed to be here.
What are you doing here, Ryan?
Yep.
But
he knows his people who are supposed to be in certain places. So when he sees his people out of the places they're supposed to be in, it's confusing to him.
I don't think he liked it very much initially.
Like when we've seen you before at a lot of different places, grocery stores or whatever, and he's always a little confused. You've even popped into the house sometimes he's not expecting. Like, he knows his routine.
Yeah.
And so if Ryan just shows up and he's not expecting Ryan, it's like,
whoa, wait a minute. Now, I'll say Houston was with me too, and he did tell Houston hi.
Hi, Houston.
Hi, Houston. So that was good.
Does love him some Terrios. I'm not going to lie to you. Loves him some Terrios. So, good Christmas. How's your week? How's your week been?
It's been a good.
Good to hear that.
It's been not good. It's been a great start to 2026. 2025 was awesome. 2025. I told John this. This is the best year of my life. It was a great.
No.
It was a great year. It was a
best year of your life.
And I think 26 is going to be better. Like, I think I'm about to start stacking dubs. I really feel like that.
25 is the best year of your life?
25 was great.
I mean, there's years you've been married, you've had kids, you've won championships, pro ball, college ball. And 25 was the best year of your life?
I think 25 was, and I have a feeling, honestly, that 26 is going to be better. I feel like we're about to start stacking some big dubs. So
all right, we're coming back to this.
Yes, it was a good year. So it's a great first. It's been a great first work week-ish of 26. Got a lot of good stuff going on. Soccer season has started. Flying Squirrels are back at it.
Let's
go. So we're back on the pitch.
Squirrel season.
We're back on the pitch. It's squirrel season, and an indoor track for Macy. She got her first meet. Coming up pretty soon. I think Georgia has a meet too tomorrow. I think. I need to confirm this.
Okay.
Yeah, we got action. So anyway, and then the playoff, college football. So just want to talk about today if I can.
Oh yeah, I would love to hear you.
Real fast.
I would love to hear you talk about that.
Real
fast.
I locked in on the game last night. I've been a Miami fan. Like, since they danced and did all the crazy stuff back in the 80s, early 90s. I love Miami. I love the swagger. I love the whole thing. They have edge. So to see them back with a little edge is good. So anyway, I locked in, and also the Ole Miss thing. It's a good story with Ole Miss. Anyway, I would like my letter today is to the Fiesta Bowl. Okay, so I knew from the moment that the dudes walked out on the field for the coin flip, I knew then who was going to win the game. And as much as old Mario Cristobal wants to make it about the current Miami team, there ain't no way. There is no denying the edge that Miami has when Ray Lewis walks out to the coin flip.
Yeah.
And Ole Miss brings out a dude wearing a quarter zip that looks like my CPA.
Yep. Facts.
Michael Irving ripping off his belt and whipping jerseys of the opponent on the sidelines means one thing, Matt, and it means one thing only.
That he's imitating me doing Bama's burning.
It means the U is back.
Okay, got it.
They're back, baby.
Or maybe that he was imitating me doing Bama's burning.
Or it could be you imitating
Did you catch my Bama's burning?
I didn't see the belt.
Oh, no.
Was it good?
I'll show you.
Okay, I gotta see that. Sorry about that.
No. Whatever. Thanks for the support.
So, I'm really excited to say along with my Broadmoor High School Letterman's jacket, I'm breaking out, because I still have this, my Miami starter jacket.
Do you really?
For the championship game.
Okay.
I plan on blasting Uncle Luke the entire lead up. Miami's finest.
Let's go. What about Pitbull?
Nope, Uncle Luke. Because he was there in the Miami in the 80s and 90s when it was real Miami.
Yeah. Blah, 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 blee, blah. Don't start the party. Yeah. Sorry.
I love this, too, because every time the cameraman panned to the crowd on the Ole Miss side, it looked like an Old Row advertisement.
Yep. That is a fact.
Dudes that drove their dad's Jag to the game, like just so fired up that they scored, and the girls that they knew every flavor and the caloric count for White Claws, like that was the girls that they showed. So that was on the Ole Miss side.
By the way, excuse me.
It was good.
Excuse me. Neutrals.
Yep.
Okay. On this show.
My B.
On this show.
My B. Neutrals. It's my B.
Drink neutral.
Sorry about that.
On this show, we drink neutral. And by the way, if you're a seltzer fan and you're not drinking neutrals, shame on you. You've fallen victim to advertising of other
Ole Miss fans.
Yes, that's it. Yeah.
You're
an Ole Miss fan, you drink the thing he said.
Yeah,
you're an LSU fan, you drink a neutral.
That's right.
Trust your boy.
Ja-boy.
Ja-boy.
The other side.
They're actually really good. Neutrals actually taste really good. It's
Yeah.
It's become a very popular pool drink for
That's a good pool drink.
your boy. Ja-boy.
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 When the cameraman panned to the other side of the stadium,
Let's go. Tell me about it.
it was the exact opposite.
Yep.
That's what I love about Miami. Every ethnic group is represented.
Yep.
Every single one. Not everyone, but a lot of them.
All of them. All the ones.
It looks like they all wear Drakkar Noir, the men at least. There wasn't a pan of the camera where I didn't see a bald fade. The super tight fade, waxed eyebrows.
I got it.
And when you see multiple Edger and James jerseys
Yep.
in a picture, just one pan of the camera,
Edge, bro.
you know you're in the right spot.
Fuck, how good was he?
It was a thing of beauty.
Oh my God.
Sure, the Miami Hurricanes dropped 4 interceptions. That was brutal,
bro.
Just catch the
That
ball.
game should have been 850 zillion to 2.
To 2. They made a bunch of stupid penalties. I know that. But the U still find a way to win the game. The U is back. Every college football team, this is an observation that I've made, and I'm come to understand this now.
Okay.
Every college football team that's any good right now is full of guys in the transfer portal. They're basically paid mercenaries. I'm good with it now. I mean, it is what it is. It's
What it is?
Yeah.
You want to win?
If you want to
wanna
win, I don't like it, but it is what it is. However, I did a little research.
Hey, let me ask you a question. When you won a World Series with St. Louis, were you a free agent who signed with St. Louis?
I was. I was a paid
When
mercenary.
you were a free agent, you signed with San Francisco. Were you a free agent?
Mhm.
Yeah.
No, I went to where I could win. Look, I get it. I'm good with it. I'm not.
What the hell are you talking about?
I did some research.
Okay, let me hear it.
Here's my research. The best player on Miami's offense is from Miami.
Okay.
The best player on Miami's defense.
You talking about Malachi Tony? Bro. Reclass, too. The touchdown at the end of the game, I don't know who 16 is on Ole Miss's defense. Made him look like he either quit on that touchdown.
Bro's supposed to be in home ec right now.
No doubt. Bro, go watch that. Go watch Malachi Tony's touchdown on the screen pass. And just watch 16 in blue. He either quit on the play.
No, he didn't quit,
Or
Coach.
completely misjudged the speed of that little demon racing past him.
That's what he did.
Unreal.
That's what he did. Malachi Tony from Miami. The best player on the defense, Reuben Bain from Miami.
Like him.
16 contributors on Miami's team are from a 40-mile radius.
Let's go.
Makes a difference. Sure, Carson Beck's from a little bit further. He's from Jacksonville. But he has the dating habits of a dude that's spent way too much time on South Beach. Okay, I get that.
He's not very good.
That's okay. They won. He won.
He's just not very good.
The dudes have and always will be in places like South Florida. Yes, you should supplement from other parts of the country, and you do. I was scared at one point that this thing would go crazy, and we're kind of seeing it a little bit on certain schools in certain years. But to win with consistency, what Mario Cristobal is doing, and I hope that the fellows up the street kind of take a page out of this book and do the same thing, I think they are, is get the dudes you're supposed to get and then supplement in. I'm sorry, Ole Miss.
I'm not.
Nobody's any good in Mississippi other than the Perkins guy. He's from Mississippi. I think he's pretty good. And if they are any good in Mississippi, they go somewhere else.
Facts.
But schools like Miami, LSU's one, it's the schools in Texas in the greater Dallas area that have a ton of local talent. Just like the 2000 national championship baseball team at LSU. You have a core group of folks from a tight area. You supplement the Brad Cressies of the world, and then you go win championships. My money's on the U, bro. Let's go. I don't care who wins tonight. The U's taking this thing home.
No, they're not. It's after further review. We'll knock out a quick break. Stay here.
AFR.
We're brought to you by Clegg's Nursery, 4 locations in the greater Baton Rouge area. Siega near Airline, LA 16 in Denham, Mid-City on Donmore, Garden Center on Greenwell Springs. Weekends here. You want some shrubs?
I love shrubs. Who doesn't?
I don't know. We actually, in our backyard, both sides of the fence line have privacy shrubs.
What kind?
Do you think I know that? Do you think I know the answer to that question? I don't know.
I bought a bunch. Well, I wonder if we have the same ones. I'm trying to think of the name of what I have.
They're privacy shrubs.
And I got them from Clegg's.
They're big and plush and beautiful, and they line so you have the pool. So like,
are they Japanese yews? Do you have Japanese yews from Clegg's?
I don't know.
That's what I got.
Let's go with yes.
Japanese yews.
That's what we got.
Clegg's has them, and they're nice. They're lush.
Great selection.
Big, thick yews, bro.
You plant those big, thick yews right now.
Just put
big, thick Japanese yews from Clegg's. You plant them right now. Buy local, shop local. Clegg's Nursery.
After further review with Matt Moscona, presented by Don Juan Cigar Bar.
Back it up, don't stop, hit the flow, make it drop, rock the boat, 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 left, right, come on, left, right, oh, baby, come on, you go bottle with it, oh, baby, come on, you go hustle with it, do a beat time, oh, pack it with it.
We'll do Ask Ryan later this hour. Second half of the college football playoff semifinal tonight. Also keeping an eye on the transfer portal as we move throughout today. Remember, this is a big weekend because the coaches' convention's coming up at the beginning of the next week. So you actually do hit a dead period for a little slight window, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday next week. So busy weekend, ramping up to the coaches' convention. Coaches' convention then will ramp up again middle of next week as well. So work to do here. Bo Prabula.
Yeah, I got him.
Who's Bo Prabula?
He's that guy. He's a journalist. Came out with an article. Is that it?
Nope.
All right. What did Bo do?
Gonna try again?
No. Quarterback.
Got him.
He's a quarterback entering the portal from South Florida.
Nope.
Kennesaw State. Bo Prabula.
So Bo Prabula last year was the backup at Penn State.
That's where I know him from.
Transferred to Missouri. So this year he wins the starting job at Missouri. Gets hurt. Goes back into the portal.
Okay. Did we get him?
Still uncommitted. A day ago, he took a visit to Washington. When it looked like Damon Williams was going to the portal, Washington we need to start covering our bases.
Quarterback.
So they fly Prabula up there to Seattle.
Okay.
Well, then Damon Williams like, nah, psych, I'm just staying.
Yeah.
Well, just a bit ago, reported there from On 3, Bo Prabula is going to visit Tennessee.
Okay.
This is interesting.
Is it? Tell me why.
Okay. I will.
Please.
Good question. Because Tennessee just hosted Sam Leavitt.
Oh, the plot thickens.
Do you know who Sam Leavitt is?
I do.
Okay.
He's good. He's the number one quarterback in the portal from
Yep.
Arizona State.
Yep. Good job.
Yeah, I saw him. He was with Lane at the basketball game. A little suspect on the chain outside of the shirt with the medallion thing. But other than that, he could be good. His hair was kind of Justin Bieber-ish. But we'll see. He could be good.
Well, that basically means Leavitt left Knoxville without a deal. Now he's going to Miami for a visit. And a lot of people keep asking me, hey, can LSU get in the mix for Leavitt, back in the mix for Leavitt? And I keep telling you, I'm not telling you it's impossible. I'm just telling you it's improbable with the way his visit ended at LSU.
Well, how did this visit end at LSU?
Good question.
Yeah. I'm full of those today.
Yeah. Clearly. Yeah. You're starting 26 on a roll.
I'm telling you, it's going to be the best ever. Get ready, man.
Yeah, so.
Media Ryan.
Had a really good visit going.
Mm-hmm.
LSU was pushing for a commitment. I think he was going to commit. And then LSU pivoted to Damon Williams.
During the visit?
Well, yeah.
Stupid.
Well, I think the real problem that LSU had here, I don't think, Leavitt's got that.
That's like going on a date with a girl. Like middle of the date, seeing another girl, and just leaving the girl you're on the date with. But then the other girl's like, I'm good. Like that is a...
So then how do you go back to the first girl?
Can't.
That's the situation they're in. And the reason they went to the other girl
was she that better looking?
Well, I think you realize that the first girl that you were on a date with, like she had a tail and webbed feet.
Oh, you found that out.
She's really hot.
I have I have webbed toes.
I know.
So that's not funny.
But that's kind of why it just popped into my brain.
The tail thing, funny. Webbed feet, not funny.
Yeah. So anyway, let's not lose focus.
No offense would be good if you said that.
Well, I didn't mean any offense. I don't think there's anything to be offended by.
I'm offended by it. But
no, you're not.
You're right.
Anyway, you found out some stuff, and then you're like, ooh. And so you went to go holler at
maybe her breath smelled bad.
Yeah, there you go.
Like
bad halitosis.
Something.
Yeah. But then you're like, you go back?
No, you don't go back.
So that's the predicament they're in. But
yeah, I mean, look, bad breath is something that you really can't come back from. And
sure
because
that's fixable.
It is.
That's fixable.
But it's always in the back of your mind. At least for me, it would be.
You can fix it. That's not a deal breaker.
Well, everybody has bad breath at some point. That's a thing. However, first impressions are important, and the senses are important.
Sure.
And the smell, like when you smell something, you know how it brings back those memories.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably what I think would happen for me. With what was his bad breath?
With the Liz Frank injury in his foot. That's that's a real thing. And I think sometimes maybe you don't know the severity of something until you could see it and talk about it. And we already knew that Leavitt was going to miss spring. And I think maybe, see, here's the thing. When you're going to make that type of financial investment, right, you're talking $4 or $5 million, whatever. It's a giant chunk of your cap. I'm using that word loosely, right? On a player that you have real questions about, it gives you some pause. So then if you see another option available, it might be better. I think it's natural to go pursue that. But the bird in hand flew away.
Well, maybe it wasn't that stupid then.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe it was smart.
But now look at where you are. Look at the predicament you're in. So
who won the D3 national championship this year?
No idea.
Or D2 national championship. Where did Chambliss come from? D1, D2?
D2.
D2. Who? Okay, let's get that quarterback. That worked out decent.
If Lane and Billy Glasscock like him, I'm kind of here for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Brought to you by Lee Michaels Fine Jewelry. LMFJ.com. Hey, if you screwed up Christmas and you didn't get her the thing she wanted, what? Did you do that?
No, I went.
Oh.
I got the little red box.
You gave John a gift in the red box?
The little red box.
What'd you give her?
Just a little something.
So our anniversary is coming up in 4 days, the 13th.
How many years? I'm sorry.
14.
That's awesome. Congratulations.
Do you congratulate people on anniversary?
Absolutely.
Why?
Because I love that. I think it's awesome. That's why.
Why?
I just think it's great.
We got married So today, January 9th, is the anniversary of the LSU-Alabama debacle, national championship game debacle, January 9th. That was Monday. We got married that Friday, January 13th. And then the next day, the 14th, is the day the Saints lost to the Niners.
You got married on Friday the 13th?
Yeah.
Whoa.
I'm not super. We've been so married 14 years. Working out okay?
I know.
The next day was the day that the Saints lost to the 49ers in the divisional round, the Vernon Davis game. Like, my two favorite teams lost in the most incredibly excruciating fashion possible the same week that we got married.
But you got married.
Yeah, there's that.
Helped you through it.
I guess.
14 years, man. Good for you.
Lee Michaels, lmfj.com. Lee
Hey, go
Michaels.
get married at Lee Michaels.
Get married at Lee Michaels?
Yeah.
Get an engagement ring at Lee Michaels.
They had a nice little Christmas deal going on over there. They had some like hors d'oeuvres. They had.
Oh, yeah.
They had some music. They had a live band.
Love that.
When I went in there.
Love that.
Yeah, it was good.
If you're going to go to Lee Michaels, you can kick rocks. It's late.
It's time to kick rocks with Ryan Theriot.
Kick rocks.
Presented by Ruckus. Kick rocks with shoes from Ruckus. Jones Creek Road in Baton Rouge, or go to ruckus103.com.
Tom Brady can kick rocks. That's a standing kick rocks, but this one's
Perpetual kick rock.
Kick rocks.
Did you prepare?
yeah. Okay, you can kick rocks for being a middle midget.
Kick rocks.
Costing your team 4 points.
I think you can kick a whole bag of rocks for that.
Get on down the road and kick rocks.
Ja Morant is one of the best players in the NBA, and he has been for a couple years, but he's an idiot. He needs to shut his mouth and just play basketball. You can kick rocks, Ja.
Kick rocks.
Former Dolphins coach Mike McDaniels can kick rocks.
Kick rocks.
Maybe if
No
you
S,
were more
just Mike
worried,
McDaniel.
Mike McDaniel. Maybe if you were more worried about your football team than you are your dumb glasses and joggers that you wore on the sidelines, you'd still be employed.
I'm not opposed to
can kick
joggers.
rocks.
It's
Get on
the-
down the road and kick
It's
rocks.
the tapered joggers that come like mid-calf.
With the
That-
gold framed glasses.
That's tough.
Get out of here with that.
I don't think your guys take you seriously when
They
you do
do.
that.
The Piku exit on the interstate right there by Highland
Yeah.
can kick rocks.
Oh, really?
Kick
Why?
rocks.
It's been ready for I don't know how many months.
I don't think it's ready.
They've been working on it for
They've been working
years.
on it a long time.
I see cars driving on it, but I still see traffic backed up for miles at the Highland Road exit, and it's taking you guys forever to get that done. Get it done. Please get it done.
I don't think that's actually going to alleviate anything.
Man, I hope it does.
I don't think it is. It's a stupid place to put an exit. I mean, they have engineers and traffic data that probably tell them otherwise. I just think that's a stupid place to put an exit on the interstate.
They need something.
I don't think that's
something
actually
needs
gonna
to
help.
happen.
I don't think that's going to help anything.
Gosh, I hope it does. Because that other one's tough. The Highland one's tough. Anyway, that's all I got.
I want to give a hug.
Please do.
I want to give a hug to Chad Durbin.
Derbs. He's a guy.
Chad Durbin texted us while we were doing the open. He said, "You two are the best. Always great when I'm in the car and y'all are on. Happy New Year. Stack them dubs in 26 and rock that starter jacket." I just love a little positivity. And Durbs brought us some positive. That's World Series champion, Woodlawn High Panther.
Yep.
Would have been an LSU Tiger, but signed straight out of high school to the pros.
Yep. Got
Drafted
rich.
him out of high school straight to the pros, like Nelly said.
Mm-hmm.
And didn't pitch for the Tigers. But still a good dude, and send some positivity here to us today. Shout out Durbs.
Appreciate you, Chad. You're the man.
Chadley.
Chadwick. Let's go Chadwick.
Chadley Durbin.
Chad's not his name. Might be.
Neither is Chadwick.
Chadwick.
Neither is Chadwick.
It might be.
It's not.
I have a cousin named Chad. His name's Chadwick.
Okay. I don't doubt that. But Chad Durbin's name is not Chadwick.
We need to get confirmation on that.
At some point in your life, you would have learned that.
Maybe. Shout out to Cade Durbin, too, by the way. USM pitcher.
Shout out to Ruckus.
Big shot. Listen, if you need shoes in 2026, go to Ruckus and buy your shoes in 2026. They got all kind of cool stuff. Ruckus103.com. You can buy them online or go to their store. Yes, huge shout out. SO to Ruckus.
Going tomorrow.
Are you now?
Am. Drew has been begging me to go to Ruckus. Like, not a lie. he has this fixation right now. Like, he keeps watching this. Do you remember a few years ago when you and I were there with him?
He's really been asking to go to Rutgers.
And then he keeps. You remember? Do you remember when it was a few years ago where I took him? You came. We took a video of you walking in the store, and then we went and rode Ryan's big golf cart at your hunting property.
Yeah.
He's watching those videos incessantly right now, and he keeps begging me to take him to Ruckus. So we're going tomorrow.
Does he want to go ride the big golf cart?
He wants you to go to Ruckus. Yes. So I was going to actually, Erica keeps asking me, he's like, have you asked Ryan yet? I'm like, I have not asked Ryan yet. But I don't want to make you feel guilty if you can't. But he wants to.
Can.
He wants to see you at Ruckus. He does.
Okay. All right.
So tomorrow, if you can.
Can.
But you said Georgie's got a soccer game. Or
track meet.
Track meet.
Can.
Okay.
Figure it out. I mean, they're open. They open at 10.
Okay.
And I don't know when they close, but they close late.
Drew would be really excited.
Okay.
Real excited.
Can.
AFR.
AFR.
We're brought to you by River City's 1 Hour Air, where they're always on time.
Or they'll give you the bird.
Nope. I'm glad you did that, though. It's been a minute since you've done that. You always just kind of go standard, or you don't pay a dime.
Yeah.
But I'm glad you did. They'll give you the bird. Rip the Pluckers, by the way.
Yeah.
I was chatting with my guy, Stevie Levy, the king of the wing. As a matter of fact, just last week. Just this week, earlier this week. My guy.
God, what is it, the Holy Macaroni?
This is not a Pluckers live read. This is a River City's 1 Hour Air live read.
The Larry Bird, you remember that?
Yes. The hick from French Lick. It was the white chicken sandwich. Yes, it was amazing. I miss Pluckers so much. Every time I watch football.
That's why you've lost so much weight.
Every time I watch football and I want to order wings and DoorDash wings, I used to DoorDash Pluckers like every Sunday, and I don't anymore. I have to go to other places, and none of them are as good, and I'm always disappointed. I'm always disappointed. Oh, my God. My friends at River City's 1 Hour Air, I owe you a live read.
They hate you.
I'm doing it when we come back from the break, like live on air.
After Further Review with Matt Moscona, presented by Don Juan Cigar Bar.
All right, we're going to get to Ask Ryan. Got to move quickly here. We'll get to Ask Ryan in less than 10 minutes, about 10 minutes from right now. So get your questions in. Email us, tweet us, text us, 225-396-4400, 396-4400, 396-4400. One of the things we got to keep an eye on here, there is a very prominent Ole Miss football player that has entered the transfer portal, freshman wide receiver Winnie Watkins. This should come as no surprise. This is one of the 5 players that prior to the portal opening that we told you had reached, or his representation, had reached a verbal agreement to come to LSU. There were 5 players. It was Trinidad Chambliss, Kewan Lacey, Deuce Alexander, Winnie Watkins, and Carnero, the kicker. Those 5. There were other players that LSU was actively engaged in conversations with. The center, Bryson Sanders, and then 2 defensive linemen, Eccles and Franklin, I believe, were the 2 defensive linemen. So, anyway, we know what happened. Ole Miss beat Georgia. These guys didn't go in the portal. They were still playing. Portal opens, gives Ole Miss an opportunity to re-recruit their roster for another week. The emotion of their playoff run. Boosters open up their checkbooks. All that stuff. Lacey stays. Chambliss isn't getting in the way. LSU moved on from Chambliss, but Lacey stays, Deuce Alexander stays. They paid Carnero $400K. Paid the kicker $400K. I mean, anyway. The one guy that didn't re-sign is Winnie Watkins, and this is a guy, as I understand, who is tied to Kiffin and to Charlie Weiss. Of course, George McDonald, the wide receiver coach, is now at LSU. So Watkins is one of the ones that had sort of his representation verbally reached an agreement prior, and maybe this is another Kick Rocks. I tell people who just bitch about tampering to Kick Rocks because it's not tampering. This is what happens. Like literally, it is what everyone does. Every player has an agent, a player's rep, whatever you want to call it. Some are legitimate agents. Some are their uncle, their high school coach, whatever. I mean, someone representing them on their behalf, whoever it is that they trust in their life or have an agent, and They shop and they do deals because you want to be ahead of the market. It's like the legal tampering period. This happened in baseball too, by the way. Is there like a legal tampering period in baseball before free agency?
No, I mean,
because in the NFL it's literally called the legal tampering period, where you can work out deals before free agency begins.
no, I don't think so. I don't think it's as prevalent in baseball.
So anyway, Watkins is one to watch. Again, as we've learned throughout this process, similar to the coaching carousel, nothing is done until it's done. Like ink dry, done. As we saw with the other Ole Miss players. But this is one that you should keep an eye on. LSU's already added 5 receivers in the portal. Now they had they lost everybody from last year. I mean, they lost their top 4 guys and a bunch of young guys gone to the portal. You know, Teron Francis, Jelani Watkins, Kylan Billiot, lots of guys gone in the portal. So Kyle Parker. So they needed to replenish that room. They've done it. They've added 5 already, but I do expect Winnie Watkins, LSU, to be in the mix here, and we'll see if they can get that done. And I would think it's probably something that would happen relatively quickly.
We wanted to keep Teron Francis on.
I love Teron Francis.
Yeah, you love
but here's the thing that I think is so important for people to understand. All of these players, because you can go in the portal every year, when you go in the portal, you're effectively testing the market. Okay, what does the market say about me? Like, could I get more? And so I think one of the quote-unquote problems that LSU has is, and I don't know if this is a problem, it's just an issue. I'm trying to think of a better word. All of these players that, I'm not telling you they're all like listening to the show, but like they listen to this show, or locked on LSU, or they see on Twitter, and they see the numbers, and they know what's being reported and what numbers are out there, right? And like, well, that guy's getting this. We got money to spend. Why am I making this? Mm-hmm. And so some guys think they should get more. It's really tough with the young guys who haven't played. So if you're Teron Francis, who I think is awesome, he committed to West Virginia. I think he's going to be from Edna Carr. They call him man-child. I think he's going to be awesome. I'm so bummed that he's not going to be an LSU Tiger anymore. I really, like, he's the one guy in the portal. I'm like, tell me I can keep any of them. Give me that guy first, because I think he's going to be awesome. But if you're LSU and you're allocating funds for your roster, would you commit large financial resources into a young receiver that hasn't played, or go get like the 3-year starter from Hawaii? He's 6'3" and averages 20 yards a reception. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
and you can do it every year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you get the kid out of Penn State who's the number 3 receiver in the portal. Like, they've stockpiled that position.
Yeah. And you can do it every year. So it's not like just because he's a baby that it's going to be more upside. No, you could go get that same guy every year.
Every year.
Yeah.
So a big part of all of this is
going to be exhausting.
No doubt. But a big part of all of this is how those conversations are had or handled by the player. Meaning, like, if you go to the staff, like, let's say you're a player at LSU, you're a young player, you want to test the portal. You have an offer to remain. You think maybe your value is more, and say, Coach, look, I'm very appreciative of the offer and the opportunity here. I love being at LSU, and I'd love to be back. I think I'm worth more than this. I would like to go test the market, and I understand if I do this that you have to plan accordingly for me not to be here. But, you know, if the market doesn't present a better opportunity, I would love the opportunity to come back at this number. If you do something like that respectfully, it's probably going to be maybe appreciated more. Mm-hmm. If you go into the coach's office and you pound I'm not saying anybody did this, by the way. I'm not saying, I want to be clear, I'm not saying Teron Francis or anybody did this. You pound the desk, you demand a number, and they're like, yeah, we're not giving that. All right, then I'm leaving. Okay. Well, guess what? You go hit the portal, you test the market doesn't bear it, you try to come back, what do you think the coach is going to say?
Kick rocks.
Kick rocks.
Or here's the number, but it's less than what I offered you before.
So I think so much of it is just how you handle those conversations. I do think there's a lot of young people that get bad advice. I think
who's having that conversation? Because when I would have that conversation, it wasn't me. It was my agent. It was my representation advisor, whoever it was. Like, the player never had that talk.
Yeah, it probably varies.
Can the advisor or the agent have that conversation?
Sure.
Like, so Teron Francis's representation could have that meeting.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then that's the way to do it professionally. Boy, this is a thing.
Just an interesting time.
Wow.
Oh, really? Lane Kiffin just tweeted a picture from the Knoxville airport.
Oh, he's going to Tennessee.
Okay. Well, I don't know this definitively, but tell you where my brain goes immediately.
Where?
Sam Levitt. Sam Levitt just finished his visit at Tennessee. He's going to Miami. This is my guess is Lane's going. Guess, totally speculative. I do not know the answer.
What's your guess?
Is that he's going to see Sam Levitt? That's my guess. Before he goes to Miami. That's my guess. Guess. Total guess. I'm going to see if I can find out.
Yeah.
All right, quick break. We'll come back.
Let's track some planes.
No. I'm so done with those days. I'm not tracking a plane. We know where he is. He's in Knoxville. We're going to knock it a break, come back, and I'll do Ask Ryan. Stay here.
AFR.
We're brought to you by Darren James and Associates, brokered by LPT Realty, agent225.com, agent225.com, agent225.com. Thinking about selling your home? Call the realtor that sells more homes than anyone. Call Darren James. And maybe even better yet, I've told you about this before, but new year, maybe part of your New Year's resolution is you're going to move into a new home in the new year. Go to agent225.com. Darren has the home value tool on his website. It's totally free. Agent225.com, agent225.com. Grab your phone if you're at a desktop. Just type up agent225.com, scroll down, hit the home value tab, type in your address, boom. It'll tell you using local market data what your home is worth right now. Agent225.com, agent225.com. Thinking of selling your home? You need the best. You need Darren James. Log on right now to agent225.com.
Think real estate, think Darren James.
After Further Review with Matt Moscona, presented by Don Juan Cigar Bar.
Hold up, stop. Pin it, make your booty wop. Pin it, pin it, pin it, pin it, pin it, make your booty wop. Pin it, pin it, pin it, pin it, pin it, make your booty wop. Pin it, make your, pin it, make your, pin it, make your booty wop. Hold up, stop. Pin it, make your booty wop. Pin it, pin it, pin it, pin it, make your booty wop.
Wrapping up hour number 2. Always love telling you about Don Juan Cigar Bar there in Town Center. NFL playoffs this weekend. Got a game tonight, by the way, in the college football playoff semifinal.
Yep.
Get by, watch it at Don Juan Cigar Bar. Cocktail, maybe a whiskey, craft beer, fine premium cigar. I could blow it right in your face.
They had food in there when we were in there.
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah.
They have a limited bar menu.
Yeah, nice looking food. Yeah. Good looking stuff.
Wow. Trying to get to the bottom of Lane Kiffin being in Knoxville. Wow. That would be a plot twist. If he's... I want to be so clear, because I do not want to be irresponsible. I do not want to rumor monger. I'm just reacting to Lane Kiffin 18 minutes ago posting a photo of him at the Knoxville airport. And Pete Thamel a bit ago, and everybody's reporting that Sam Levitt is about to fly to Miami for a visit. Why in the world otherwise would Lane Kiffin be at the Knoxville airport right now? You tell me.
Well, didn't we just got a commit from the edge rusher up there?
Yeah, I reported it last night.
So maybe
he committed last night.
Maybe he's picking him up and bringing him back.
No, he's not. He was here. He was here on his visit.
Maybe he forgot some stuff, and he went up there.
No.
He went up there to get his suitcase.
No.
So he's going to go intercept Levitt before he goes to Miami and be like, "Hey, bro, you're coming with me."
I think so. But I want to be clear. That is wildly speculative on my behalf. I'm sitting here on air. I don't have the answer. I'm not in Knoxville. I haven't talked to Lane. I haven't talked to Billy Glasscock. I know you love that so much. I know you do. We have not been able to do a show. You see what I texted you earlier today? See, you didn't.
Yeah, I think I did. I mean, I had a lot going on. Let me see. What does it say? You texted me. Are we good? Oh, I did. I did. Yep. It's awesome.
All right. Ask Ryan. Have you seen the Tradez tweet?
What is it?
I don't know.
I have not seen the Trey Des tweet.
Trey Des tweeted. I'm looking at Trey Des's Twitter right now. His last tweet was on December the 29th. Ask Ryan. My Uncle Jerry said there's nothing wrong with the girl with the tail and webbed feet as long as she can cook, iron, and clean.
He ain't lying.
Craig asked Ryan, with all due respect for Matt's football passion, but college football season's over. I'm a baseball guy. Do you have any early takes on our 2026 baseball Tigers? By the way, kick rocks, Craig Alamong. If you're going to try to challenge my passion for LSU baseball, you can kick rocks.
Yeah, you're passionate about that. You like that. Really good. Yeah, I think they're going to be really, really good. That's my take.
Hour 3.
After further review.
Brought by Rouse's, the official supermarket of the New Orleans Saints. Rouse's.com. Rouse's.com. You've been, I know you've been. You want to know why I know you know? You want to know how I know you've been? I was at the parish office today. You know, it was on the conference table in the middle of. What was on the table? What? I guess it's a conference table. It's in the middle of the. What is that?
They say they use it for a conference table, but really all it is
just lunch.
It's there for like sweets and extra food.
What do we call that area at the parish office?
That's the bullpen. That's the bullpen.
That's not a bullpen.
That's what it's called.
Anyway, it's a big open area. All the offices make a big like horseshoe, and there's a big middle area. There's a giant table in the middle. And that table earlier today, when I was at the parish office, and you were not there, by the way.
Oh no.
Had a Rouse's King Cake.
I was working. Yeah, there was a Rouse's King Cake.
Was it?
I think that was Christina's doing.
Okay, had to be.
Me. Yeah, that was not me.
So then it was a caramel macchiato. If it was Christina's.
Hey, I was at Rouse's.
Rouse's.com. Rouse's.com. Rouse's. This feels like home.